my people. I am Aquatic scientist Davido. Have a blessed Sunday. Hopefully you are doing well. Welcome to Aquaculture Consultant Training Session. Kindly please, before we proceed, like our videos, comment, subscribe, and share. Otherwise, if you have any question concerning fish farming, feel free to ask. Just waiting for your comments. Let me see. Let me have a look. Okay. Okay, welcome back. Stay connected and feel blessed at Aquatic Scientist Davido. So for those who are requesting for our location, we are located at Busia. We also have branches at Kisumu, Migori, Homa Bay, and Siaya. We do produce quality fish fingerlings. In aquatic language, they are called quality fish seeds. We are satisfied producers. We also do fish feed formulation, whereby we consider the stage of growth of your fish and also the fish species. Remember, we have different fish species, whereby we have Niloticus. We also have Clarius garapinas, which is a catfish, and many others. So also we consider geographical region, whereby we have some fish species that can do survive when they are cultured. They can survive in Western Nyanza region, and also in Rift Valley regions. We have also some fish species that can do well in that region. So tilapia, which is Niloticus, can also do well in Western Nyanza region. Also catfish, which is Clarius garapinas, can do well in Nyanza Western region. So we have fish species like rainbow trout. They can do well in central Nyeri there, where the temperatures are cool. So in order to start fish farming, there is some aspect you should consider first. Species to be cultured. So about a species to be cultured, you can visit aquaculture consultants. Maybe you can start with State Department of Livestock and Fisheries at county level. They can do advise you on which type of fish species you can culture in your area. Also, number two, you should consider the slope of your land. When I talk about slope, we have some slope that cannot be constructed there, fish ponds. So when the slope of your land is not in a good condition, we can advise you to construct raised ponds. You know, earthen ponds is the normal ponds that you dig. You dig the outer soil. You dig the outer soil, you make something like a borehole. So that is earthen pond. So if the slope of your land is not in a normal condition or a good condition, I can advise you to do raised ponds, whereby you can build a concrete raised fish pond. Aha, so that was number two. Number three, you should consider source of water. So you need to have water frequently. So if you are far from the source of water, you can buy some tanks to hold water. So source of water, then under source of water, you should take that water to certified laboratory to be tested. So the main thing to consider in water is pH, and pH is connected to the type of fish species you want to culture. So pH is sensitive. So under pH, you should know the right pH for to culture your fish species. So another thing, you should also look for a trained person so that he or she can handle your fish in a good condition. So I summarize, I've talked about land slope, I've talked about source of water. In order to culture your fish, you should look the slope of your land first before you construct the fish pond. That is a very important aspect. Even also the type of the soil. We have a soil that can hold water for long, and we have a soil that cannot hold water for long. So you should also consider the type of your soil. If it's good to hold water, then there is no need of you using liners in your pond. So also you should consider soil. So let soil be factor number 4. Uh-huh. Also, you should consider the feeding mode of your fish. So, in order to know whether you can give them floating feeds or sinking feeds. So also you should consider their protein intake, because we have different species and also different fish growth stage. So you give them feeds depending on their stages of growth and also their types of feeding mode. When I talk about feeding mode, is the way they feed. We have some fish species that do feed on feeds that are above water, and we have other species that feed on feeds that are inside water. So you should consider that to avoid wasting your feed. Also about feeding rate, we have something that is called feed conversion ratio, whereby we calculate after harvesting your fish. We weigh them, and we calculate FCR, whereby we can notice if you are making a profit or losses, or when it comes on feeding your fish. So otherwise, thank you for choosing to stay with us. If you have questions, you can reach us via WhatsApp number 01156070230. I repeat, 11 560 7230. So that is my phone number. So if you wish to culture fish, I can also advise you if you are near lakes, so you can do cage farming. That also is good. So don't feel offended, just subscribe to our channel. We shall be in touch with you. We shall be teaching you, training you on how to handle fish from that very first stage to harvesting stage. Thank you. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. My WhatsApp number is 011 560 7230. Thank you. Stay connected. Subscribe for the next episode. Be blessed. May God bless you.